So hopefully you boys been doing well. Today we are reacting to the most racist streamer on the internet. His name is Chudthebuilder. He just got into a crazy altercation. I believe he ended up shooting a black guy, and he also accidentally shot himself with his goofy ass. We're gonna react to the video though. Let's get straight into the video, man.
Meet Chudthebuilder, a man who is so obsessed with black people, he follows them around and calls them the N-word so he can bait them into reacting on video while he has a gun so he can say we are emotional chimps.
He said, don't chimp out. Look at him chimping out.
His entire content is walking around with his gun and finding random black people that he can bully and harass from the perspective of the racist. This is a lose-lose scenario. If black people react to this guy and press him, we're chimping out.
Yeah.
If we ignore him, he continues to bait us, and then we're pussy for not doing anything to a white person. I mean, that seems kind of dumb. Well, it is. So I wanted to debunk some of the rhetoric that these racist people use, and I wanted to laugh at Chud, because how else do you deal with a racist? Their existence is the punchline, so why not laugh at it? Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so like I said, Chudthebuilder is a racist man, and if you go to his Twitter profile, you can already tell the type of person this is. You see the
Free speech patriot, crisis king. Like, come on, gang. No way you claim to believe in Jesus Christ and you're literally just a walking rage baiter, bro. Nigga's literally a racist and he believes that. That's so contradicting. I hate when people are like that. They claim a religion and they're racist at the same time. That doesn't work. It's contradicting everything about your religion. Like,
free speech patriot, the crisis king, and the America first in the bio. And I'm not trying to go on an anti-Christian spiel. You can't expect me to respect Christianity when it's always some weird individuals that claim to be Christian. This Christian is going around and provoking black people so he can bait them into responding for content. He's using psychological attacks on random people. These are people he doesn't know, and he still goes around claiming he's a Christian because this is all free speech patriotism. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? That shows how stupid all of this is, because even if you believe in free speech doesn't mean free from the consequences.
Oh, not at all.
It's no different than Sneeko getting ran up on because he's constantly saying weird things about different groups of people.
you got his ass rocked. Like, and it's crazy because you can't keep going around expecting nobody not to do shit. That's not how this life works. If you put something out there that's negative or positive, it's going to reciprocate back to you. Regardless of what you do, it's going to come back. And especially Chudthebuilder, who's a Christian, he should realize that. You know what I'm saying? He should understand that.
But back to Chud, I just want to explain how sinister his whole setup is, and I have a bunch of clips to show you. But first, let me actually break down the entire content gimmick from top to bottom. He's an IRL streamer. He'll go around live streaming, and then he will call black people racial slurs to bait them into reacting so that he can claim they're chimping out. And then he uses this to prove the narrative that black people are this violent, brutish group of people because they're getting easily offended over a word.
Or what? Come on over here. You heard me. Or what?
How the fuck you say nigga?
Back up.
What?
Now it's back up.
Back up.
Stop saying nigga.
Or what?
Why you saying nigga for?
You might want to back up. You're going to get sprayed.
Why the fuck you saying nigga?
Because
Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't be acting all tough, and then as soon as somebody want to do something about it, you got to stand on those words, man. You can't pull out a weapon now since somebody coming up on you because you've been talking shit. This is literally the definition of a bitch. Like, sincerely, this nigga's a bitch. This is literally, like, if you want to know what a bitch is, if you ever want to know if you a bitch yourself, just look at this nigga. And if you're anything like him, I'm sorry to break it to you, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you just like this nigga.
it's America.
But why?
Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want. Or what?
So
Back up.
This is why.
Back up. Yeah, back up.
Everybody was chilling. You're just being an asshole.
And this is only 32 seconds in, and yet you can already see just how much of a pussy and an idiot Chudthebuilder really is. Not only did he tell this young man to come over here, Chud pulls out the pepper spray after he does. How can you call someone over and when they do, you resort to threatening them with pepper spray? And not to mention, the dude was just asking Chud, why are you being an asshole? And that's really the epitome of his content. He's going around on being an asshole to black people, but because we're black and everybody hates us, if we react to someone leveraging psychological attacks, we're now all of a sudden chimps and unruly people. But the real chimp here is Chud, because 32 seconds in, he called him over and told him, or what? And then he cops the pussy plea, threatens him with pepper spray, and continues to mindlessly provoke him for no reason. If you're being rude, don't be surprised when someone reacts.
Yeah.
That's a universal understanding. Everybody
And
knows.
I also wonder, like, what made Chudthebuilder start doing this fuck shit? Who motivated this nigga to do this crazy shit? I seen some online. I believe it's his baby mom. And she said she wants to change their son's name because this nigga is just tarnishing his name. And she don't want the son to be a part of none of that. Now, granted, I'm not sure if the baby mom racist or not, because if you've been with a guy like this, no way he just started acting like this out the blue. So if he been like this for a minute, you only can assume she's just as racist as him. But it just goes to show, like, this nigga, he literally doesn't care about anything. He doesn't give no fucks in the world. He genuinely doesn't care. I guess he's just very clout driven or money driven. I don't know. But it's truly sad because you almost look at the guy like he's fucking stupid. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is his job. This is his work. If somebody asks, what does he do for work? He has to say, I go around rage baiting black people. Like, come on, bro.
Mess with someone, how they respond is up to them. That's not chimping out, especially if your version of harassment is calling someone a slur that goes back to our ancestors' abuse. The internet is not gonna label black men as violent when we really aren't. And even if we have our emotional issues and shortcomings, there are real reasons for this. Keep that in mind for later. But speaking of pussy plea deals, the young man even called him out for the pepper spray. And guess what Chud had to say?
Bro didn't want to get sprayed.
That's why you carry a fucking mace, you pussy.
I got something else for you too if you want it. I'm trying to spare your life. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go.
You want to go viral? You're gonna be millions of views tomorrow morning.
This is Chud directly escalating the situation by not only being an asshole, but by threatening a young man with pepper spray and a gun. And
You also gotta blame, and I'm not gonna keep pausing too much, but you also gotta blame Kick for allowing him to stream this bullshit. Like, it gets to the point where we can't just blame this nigga, because I mean, we can blame him because it's his fault for doing this shit, obviously, but I don't expect much from him from all the clips I've seen. So it's not really disappointing. It's just ignorant at the end of the day. But the only people who should be able to stop it is Kick. It's not against the community guidelines. Like, what are we talking about? He's going around calling people racial slurs online, on live. And he's not getting banned. Come on, like, that's not cool. That's not fair either, because I've done seen a lot of people who got banned before, and shit like that never happened. Like, they never did nothing remotely close to this hate speech shit, you know? Like, come on.
mind you, the interaction starts with Chud telling him to come over. I think it proves that these racist people are scared of backlash, and they try to shame us for reacting because they just want to be racist in peace. And I think the fact this dude starts ramping up his insults when they drive off proves it.
That's what I thought. You think somebody's scared of you? That dumbass tried to walk up with a gun. Come over here with that pistol drawn again. Come over here with that pistol drawn. Oh man, we're gonna see who's got a better draw. Cowboy, draw. You think you hard, bro? Pull that gun out again.
So let me get this straight. Chud harasses a group of people who are clearly inebriated, escalates it with the threat of pepper spray and a gun, and then when all of these people are driving off, he tries to turn the situation into a win for him, even though he leaves it looking like a straight wimp. And that doesn't even cover the fact that this pussy tries to rewrite history and get his chat to call the cops.
I almost feel like I should make a report, but the cops would probably take my ass to jail. Somebody needs to make a report for me. Somebody needs to call it Nashville PD if you're watching. Let them know where are we at. Right in the parking lot beside the Motto and the Hyatt place. There was a who pulled a weapon out on stream. Notice how I didn't pull my shit out. Notice how I didn't have to pull a goddamn thing out.
Nigga, you pulled the pepper spray out as soon as he walked up, and believe it or not, he wasn't even on bad intentions. He just said, bro, why are you being an asshole? And the first thing you thought to do was to pull out a fucking pepper spray bottle, bro. Then you said, I got something else for you. He's everything that he's trying to project stereotypes on black people. That's literally how he acts. Quick to anger, all type of shit. Doesn't think. He literally acts like a fucking animal, bro. And trying to portray it like it's black people who act like that. No, Chud. It's you. And that's why you ain't gonna be able to see your fucking son, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
A little hear a word and they think they're gonna walk up with a gun. Take his ass to jail. Doesn't belong in the fucking society. Doesn't belong in society.
You see how he says doesn't belong in society? That's his default view for black people, even though he doesn't belong in society. And he's the one that pulled out a mace on someone after he told them to come over. He's fragile. Only someone fragile would threaten to pepper spray someone for asking them why they're being an asshole. This dunce is trying to make it seem like that young man was violent when it only escalated after Chud made a clear threat to his life. And what makes all of this stuff so weird is that them folks want black people to basically shut up and take it. Because even if we physically restrain ourselves, we're still wrong for verbally defending ourselves.
What up, nigga?
You know they're ready.
Chill. What up, nigga? Y'all chilling? Chill. Yeah, I know y'all are way too cool to chimp out. Chill. Y'all got money. You got money. Those are retro.
But you ain't gotta do that though.
Y'all ain't gonna chimp out on me. You got too much money.
And so words is words, but you gotta, you understand it. Look. What up? Free the guy.
Back up.
I ain't gonna do nothing to you, my nigga.
I know. I'm just saying.
Do something to you, nigga. I'm coming to you. You feel me?
And this clip makes everything fall apart. This young man is such a respectable human. And the reason for that is because even though he should have punched these Sonic coins out of Chud, he restrained himself. And the reason he restrained himself is because black people are not inherently violent. I think Chud thinks we're violent, or at least he's scared of us, because he jumps back when the young man approaches him. And this young man approached him despite the racist way the conversation started. The young man still wanted to have a proper conversation with Chud on why it was wrong.
And he thinks he's a fucking patriot for this shit. He knows these black people he's coming up to are not violent. I promise you, he knows. Because if he didn't know, he wouldn't go up to him. Oh, but guess what? He met his match. Chud, oh boy, he met his match. He met his fucking match. And he looking cooked in the courthouse, man. I don't know if he gonna beat that case or not, bro. Because he was provoking shit. It seemed real premeditated. If you want to go more in depth, you could probably look it up. But the Chudthebuilder shot somebody, bro. And he wrote a tweet about something kind of happened to do with it. So he might be really cooked.
Like I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah, just back up a little bit.
I ain't did shit to you, fool.
But I don't know,
That's
y'all.
scary as this. I know you ain't on shit, fool. You scary as hell.
Back up.
Like you the only nigga with a gun? Like, I ain't worried about no paper spray. I'll fire your bitch ass up right now.
Look at these chimping out.
Yeah, show me some. Yeah, you talk all that shit in the well, bitch ass nigga.
I'm on the back up.
I'm walking right back. I'm walking out. You ain't did shit. I'm walking right up on your ass. Fuck your bitch.
All right, y'all. My camera did die. My bad. We gotta get back to it.
Dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Now go home, wash it out your face.
And after this young man clearly sees that Chud didn't approach him with good intentions, the whole interaction changed. Chud wasn't being genuine. He was trying to disrespect this young black man. He assumed he was violent. And you know what the young black man did? He retaliated verbally. He didn't harm him. He just defended himself. And he even appears to be crying after this interaction because he's just a human. So before I continue, I think this interaction should show you who's the asshole. How do you walk up on a black person, call them a slur, and then when they try to express how that made them feel, you assume they're violent, and then you continue to belittle them and say rude things.
He doesn't assume they're violent, though. He knows they're not violent. That's why he's provoking them. That's the only reason why he's doing this shit. Y'all think Chud has the balls enough to do some shit to somebody he know that will do something, bro? Granted, the nigga he did just do something to, he accidentally shot himself with his dumb ass, and the guy got the punching on him, all type of shit. I mean, when I think of Chudthebuilder, I just think of this nigga's fucking son, because I will hate to have a fucking father remotely close to this piece of shit. Like, imagine you sharing the same last name as this guy, bro. Whatever his last name is. Come on, gang. Like, you going around just saying shit, just going around yapping, rage baiting people for what? Doesn't make no sense.
People are human. Words aren't just words. They can be used to move people. And if they can be used to bring people together, why can't they be used to cause harm? These slurs aren't just slurs. They are psychological attacks wielded by these racist people to push agendas and narratives. And I'm not going for it. But I do have something y'all could go for though. Today,
good snipe, TA. Good snipe.
About Mr.
Great snipe, chat.
Something else I noticed about Mr. Chud is that he's low-key just kind of scary. He definitely has an understanding of how to do this grift without getting hurt because his actions change depending on the situation. I'm gonna let this whole clip play and you let me know if Chud looks like a free speech patriot.
Free man who's probably gay and needs to get some help.
What's that?
Gay low-key.
Count to 3. I'm being nice right now. That's right there across. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself, don't chimp out.
All right.
See how he say don't tip out as soon as these people walk right in front of this nigga. Right in front of him. Now you're chimping out. Come on. Chud, you are literally a walking bitch, my nigga. Come on, gang.
Look at him chimping out. Be a good boy.
Okay, I had to pause the clip here because he's turning chimping out into a buzzword. He tells the bouncer to not chimp out and he calls him a good boy, but he's the one walking away. How does that even make sense?
You heard me. Dumbass.
Look, walking away while saying that shit. Go say it to the nigga face, cuh. Why are you walking away saying this shit? Stand on your shit, bro. You a fucking patriot, right? Go, you know. Come on, Chud. Fuck. Go say it to his face.
You heard me. No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. We know you're good because you're a pussy, nigga. That's why you're good.
We're live. Don't touch me, lady. I already said it to his face. Dumbass nigger.
Just pure hate in this ugly ass nigga's heart, man.
Get mogged.
This ugly guy says, get mogged, after he literally just gets pressed and walks away. These are the guy the red pill are clinging to. Super racist who harass people for content and then cop pussy please. Not only did the dude walk away before he called him the hard R, soon as those men asked Chud for clarification, he just kept walking. And a random woman had to tell him, yo, man up, I'll walk you to them so you can say it. And he still doesn't. And mind you, he told her, we're live, don't touch me, lady.
So we're live, don't touch me, lady.
So to me, it just seems like he's very aware of his actions and what he does. The stream, the pepper spray, and the gun, the only reason he has all of these things is because they keep him relatively safe. And he knows he needs these things because he understands that he's intentionally provoking people.
Yeah.
Mr. Chud is carrying
Are you ever concerned that one day you'll walk up to someone or engage with someone who has nothing to lose?
You're being provoked by the nonsense.
That's life.
Mr. Chud does have a gun in his pocket.
Yeah, life is me going around provoking people for no reason, and one day I'm gonna meet my match, which he's met his match. That's just life. No, the fuck it's not. You're choosing for life to be that way, and it's too late to rebrand. Nobody's gonna like you, and if this nigga go to jail, bro, I pray he makes it out alive. Honestly. You know what they will do to him in jail? They're gonna have to put max security around this nigga, bro. Them boys in jail ain't got nothing to lose. They already lost everything. So hopefully he posts bond or whatever the fuck. He figure it out. Because if he don't, oh, Chud gonna be somebody's bitch, bro.
I don't provoke anybody. I only stand my ground and defend myself.
That he out here unprotected and he ain't finna fight you. Mr. Chud has a gun in his pocket. Listen to me.
And he knows how to draw it like an old cowboy. Wow. You know, draw, boy. Draw down.
Uncle really clocked his T. He has a gun and he's going around messing with people. So why not just leave him alone and ignore him? There's no point in giving him this energy because he has all of these safety nets and plea deals whenever a situation gets tense. And if it does get tense, he'll just blame black people, the same people that had their genetics altered from slavery.
I don't like black men because they're violent. Did you know that slavery? Yes, slavery that was so long ago.
Was it so long
permanently
ago?
Altered
I know she's being
black
sarcastic.
Americans' DNA. Did you know that slavery directly influenced the black man's stress response? It gave them a heightened reactivity towards stress. So what does that mean? Bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety, depression. Black men are at a higher risk of developing mental health disorders due to slavery because their DNA has been permanently altered.
The trauma altered the DNA of black people, and free speech Christian patriots like Chud here want to go around and provoke these same people who've had enough, the same people who in 2 instances didn't even immediately press him. The first young man asked why was he being an asshole, and the second young man only got hostile after he peeped that Chud was not approaching him on genuine timing. As you can see, the entire shtick falls apart because it's all things that are escalated by Chud. He is the aggressor in the situation. He is the person who was causing this, because if you remove Chud, the conflict does not exist. Here's the way I look at it. If I pinch your arm, you're in pain, and if I stop, you aren't. Remove the pinching and the pain never happens in the first place. Chud is like an annoying person going around and pinching people. If he does not exist, these clips don't either.
No.
Do it more professionally. And not like, I mean, you're pandering to the niggas, bro. We already.
Yeah, Chibu said, I'm going to fight him on brand risk.
You know that's what.
And then tell Aiden to write the check.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
Nah, Aiden, don't put this nigga on brand risk, bro. Don't give this nigga another platform, bro. We can't be doing that. We rewarding bad behavior when you do that. Now, I know people probably want to see this nigga get his fucking teeth knocked out, but I don't want this nigga getting no more clout any type of way. This nigga deserves to be banned to the shadow realms. Cuz, come on. Not no fucking brand risk. Talking about some boxing match? Fuck out of here, bro. Only way I want to see Chudthebuilder box is if they start letting niggas in the jailhouse stream.
Yeah, you two. Go chimp out. Or what?
Holy fuck.
He's gonna be on brand risk soon because Chibu wants to fight him, so I guess I will look forward to hopefully seeing Chud get beat up. So with that being said, Chudthebuilder is nothing but a pussy plea cop and grifter who quakes in his boots at the idea of black people, so he projects his fear on the internet, and more mentally ill racist people resonated with that. Who does that sound like? That's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited.
Hey man, I'm gonna leave the OG video link in the description. Y'all go, mess with the video and like it or something. Hey man, Chudthebuilder, you're out of pocket, gang. I know he's in jail, I believe now. He got hurt. I think he accidentally shot himself or grazed himself after he shot a black guy because the black guy was beating the shit out of him. He met his match. People are saying that he might be going to jail for attempted murder, and it was some speculation that he killed the guy. And it's going to be really hard to plead self-defense because it seemed real premeditated. And I've seen a lot of people bring up the tweets he was texting before all this shit happened. It was really premeditated. You could probably look it up if you want to know more. He's basically fucking cooked. Now, Chud, I gotta, hopefully niggas can put money on your books or whatever the fuck so you can start streaming in jail. I want you to do that shit in jail, Chud. Do this streaming, chimping out, whatever the fuck you want to say. Do that shit in jail. I want to see how that shit go. I want to see the niggas' reactions. Because now you're going to be doing it to niggas who don't got nothing to lose. And you ain't got no gun. We ain't going to see if Chudthebuilder really got these bitches. I know he don't. I know he's a bitch. But we going to see in 4K Chudthebuilder get his ass beat in the jailhouse, though. That's going to do it for this video, bro. Let me know down below in the comment section. Do y'all think he gonna beat the case? Because oh boy, hopefully he don't beat the case. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna do it for this video. Love y'all boys. We out of here, man. Peace.